high school junior walks into her counselor's office, trying to cover her face. But it isn't makeup she's trying to hide.
I wake up, light on, and she just instantly started hitting me. I don't know why she flipped out on me like that and kind of scared me. She did hit me with a Gucci belt.
Her mother claims it was a standard, well-deserved household punishment, but the fresh blood dripping onto the bedroom floor reveals a far darker reality.
I went to go get my belt and I whooped my child. She's lying to you guys. You can't believe everything a child say. I do not whoop my kid.
On August 23, 2023, administrators at a Georgia high school noticed deep purple bruising on a student and immediately dialed 911.
Bruises on her. I guess last night she came to school this morning and reported to us. Council reported to us and we reached out to defects.
Okay.
She stays in the city of Fairman. She did tell her that her mom went to her phone.
Okay.
And seen a boy at her house.
The school administrators quickly pull the officer aside to reveal that this family has a history with the local police.
Grandma called her mom and told her a whole complete story. And I guess mom thinks she's gonna go to jail.
She probably is.
She thinks the daughter's in trouble.
Last time this happened, mom did go to jail.
And the kids over there, so she said it happened at 1 in the morning.
Like this morning?
Yes, sir.
The marks still look fresh?
Yes.
Escorted into a private office, the responding officer is forced to evaluate the physical damage for himself.
What are you doing? What we got going on? I'm Sergeant Lanford Fairburn. What's going on? Let me see you. What's going on? It's okay. Can you take your jacket off? You got a shirt on underneath there?
Yeah, I got a shirt on.
I know you probably have told the story 3 different times, but
Yeah.
that's the way police works, okay? You gotta tell it.
As she removes her jacket, the teen reveals a pattern of painful welt marks and scratches across her collarbone and arms.
And then when my detective gets here, you'll probably have to tell it again.
So I got you probably see my brother. I got one right there, and so on my face, I had my edges cover up the one that was right here. So and then I got some right here on my arm and stuff. Basically, what happened was, it's a boy that goes here that I knew since 4th grade. He go here. He's in the other class over here. He came to my house over the summer. I didn't do nothing nasty to him. He was just a close friend since 4th grade, right? So just chilling, whatever.
The violent confrontation was triggered by a single photograph of a male friend, taken weeks prior and found during a routine phone search.
They was playing a game. He came in my room, watched YouTube and stuff like that. Remember, my mom was not here. Fast forward, in my phone, she seen that he was in my house on my phone, because I took a picture of him being at my house. So when she seen that, she was just like, why did you invite somebody at my house and stuff like that? So I'm asleep. I wake up, light on, and she just instantly started hitting on me. So I'm just like, why are you hitting on me? And she showed me the picture, talking about why is he in my, why did he come to my house?
Teenager tries to explain that the photograph was taken in July, but her mother refuses to listen, dragging her out of bed.
And when he looked at the screenshot or whatever, the picture said August 8th. I took the screenshot of it because I sent it to someone. So when she seen it, she seen the date and said August 8th, but he didn't come over August 8th. It was over the summer. And she still didn't care, and she just kept hitting on me and stuff like that. And I was trying to explain myself. And she's like, you're not trespassing because I'm not there. She told me what if I shot him? I'm just
she wasn't there, she couldn't shoot him. Anyway, so he came over July when?
Around July 12th.
The details of the bedroom assault grow increasingly severe as Janala describes surviving a barrage of heavy blows.
So how did you get the marks? I need you to explain it to me.
She did hit me with a Gucci belt, at least more than 15 times. She punched me in my face. She hit me with the belt across my face.
Where'd she hit you with the belt at? On your arms? That's how you got the arms? Or she hit you on the butt or what?
Okay. This might sound weird because you're a man, so...
It's okay, I'm here.
When I go to sleep, I kind of free ball. I only sleep with my underwear on, so I woke up, I'm like, why is she hitting me? I ain't got no clothes on, just my underwear.
When the mother arrives at the school, she wastes no time trying to downplay the severity of the incident.
What happened this morning with you and your daughter?
Nothing happened this morning. This took place last night.
What time last night did this happen? So you know what I'm speaking about?
I know exactly what you're talking about.
Okay, what happened?
It took place at 10:30, maybe 11.
Okay.
That's what time I got home.
And what happened?
I asked my little girl about a little boy that she had in my house. She knew what I was talking about. I went to go get my belt, and I whooped my child, and she was moving in the midst of me whooping her. I'm not a fifth. I don't on my kids. I have another little girl. She's in the 9th grade, 8th grade.
The mother remains entirely unaware that the physical injuries documented by police tell a completely different story.
5 times with the belt. I never physically put my hand on my child, not one time.
What were you hitting her with?
A belt.
Like what kind of belt?
It's a Gucci
Leather?
belt. Yeah, blue.
So how did she get marks on her face?
That's what I just said. When I was whooping her, she was moving. I guess the belt had probably hit her face, but I never physically hit none of my kids. Like I said, they barely get a whooping. This was my first time.
You didn't have to swing the metal in, did you?
No, I did not do nothing like that.
Okay.
With Child Protective Services stepping in, the officers are forced to make a definitive legal decision regarding physical separation.
Claims that you punched her in the face, and she does have swelling to her face.
She said I punched
and
her
also
in the face.
a gash on her eye.
Okay.
She also has marks on her neck.
I never once hit my child with my hands. My other daughter was in the house. I never physically hit my child. And if she told you that, she told you a lie.
Some of the marks are obvious nail marks. They're not belt marks on the face.
Nail marks. She must have did that when she left this morning. When my child went to bed last.
Realizing she is losing control of the situation, the mother shifts her focus to the daily routine of her household.
In this case, there has to be a physical separation.
Oh, 100%. Yep.
So we got to find a place.
What it got to be a separation for? Just because she touched
Because
me, she don't want to go
it's
home?
domestic violence at this point.
How is it domestic?
Because she's your daughter.
Yeah, but nobody called and said this was a domestic. We're not still fighting. It's not an ongoing fight.
It's not, but mother and daughter, son.
And we're not fighting.
When confronted with her husband's past incidents and her own prior history, the mother continues to challenge the physical evidence.
That's a lie. If I punch her in the face, will my hands be swollen?
Not necessarily.
They skinny enough to be. I got into enough fights to know if I punch somebody in the face, my hands would be swollen.
Not necessarily. If you hit her once, then it wouldn't necessarily mean
Yeah,
that
my
they were
hands are
swollen.
little. If I punch somebody in the face, something to be wrong, or my hands would be swollen somewhere, something to be hurt or fragile on my
Not
finger.
necessarily. Unfortunately, we are not done with you. They're done with you. No, we're not done.
The reality of a jail booking finally sets in as Sergeant L instructs her to prepare for transport to the county jail.
Hand.
It did.
What we're going to do is we're going to put this to a judge, okay?
To the judge?
Yes.
Okay.
At this time, I'm going to take you into custody, and we're going to take you out of here. We're going to go back to the PD. I got some paperwork I got to do, and
I got to work, so how y'all going to take me to custody? I just sit up there and told y'all that.
we'll deal with work later, okay? If I got a phone, we can make a phone call, and you can let them know that you're not going to make it today.
No, but why y'all taking me again?
Okay.
For right now, it's battery, okay? This is a family violence.
The mother continues to protest, objecting to being physically guided through the school in handcuffs.
Basically, we have what's called probable cause, okay? Me and him me and you just had a good conversation, right? I don't think you're a bad person. It seems like I said, I think you're trying to be a good mom and you care about your child. We don't think anything bad about you, but it's called probable cause. So we have.
Okay, but I can't go with y'all because I have to get my child from school.
Like the story of a young wife subjected to severe, systematic torture by her husband, forced to endure the unthinkable right in front of her child, until a final, desperate run for survival led her directly to the police. Click the video on your screen right now to see the raw body cam of her ultimate escape.